How many jobs you been fired from, Bird?
2 other ones. One was I was a teacher assistant for third grade school or third grade class. Maybe that's one of the reasons why they fired me. Just doing a grade in the school.
Third grade school.
So I had a bad week one week. My car blew up in the parking lot. I was driving my Hulk Hogan station wagon.
Okay.
And it caught on fire in the parking lot. And that just, I don't know, rubbed the principal the wrong way. So I'm already on the radar.
Okay. Yeah. Who is this guy?
Yes.
The car on fire.
And then I was making some of the kids laugh, and one of the teachers was talking shit. So the other teacher said, "Stop making the kids laugh." The other teacher getting annoyed. I'm like, all right, I'll stop fucking having moments with the kids. And then they asked me to do copies. And I did not come back with good copies. I came back with a bunch of papers that kind of looked like this. Like
They're all crumpled up.
I had a little tough time with the copy machine. I got a call from the principal. Jason, I don't think this is working out. Fired my ass over the phone. And then at the Limited.
Okay.
The female clothing store.
Folding shirts, bruh.
I think I got fired because of folding. I was a good sweeper. Folding was not my strong suit, and it really bothered one of the managers to where she was a dick to me. And then I was in a mood, and she said some shit to me, and I snapped back at her.
You kept it real.
I kept it real. It's like I was on her shit list, and it ended.
It's gone.
But then I went, fuck you, I went to the Limited too.
Yeah.
You showed them.
Yeah.
Where the girls are younger and hotter.
No, stop that. That's fuck you.
Then from there he went to Barely Legal.
Then he went to Jbird.
Barely 21.
Then Claire's.
Claire's.
He just kept working his way down.
I got fired from Best Buy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was a big partier in that time. And sometimes we'd have to go there so early. So I used to. There was in that Magnolia section. They had the theater section.
It's the fancy sound system. Yeah.
Fancy TVs, fancy sound. They had this giant ottoman in the middle. And one day we found out it was hollow, and underneath it was hollow. So we used to climb under there and sleep.
That's brilliant.
Yeah,
or
smart, we would work in the warehouse sometimes, and we would stack boxes, and we would sleep behind them, and then just take them down when we were done sleeping.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. But if you get caught, they fire you for that.
Was that? Were you the one that worked at there and threw up in the plant?
Yeah. That didn't get me fired, though. It definitely put me on the list of people to watch, though.
He puked in a plant because he was hungover.
I was so hungover, and I was trying to walk to the bathroom, so I was making a beeline for it, and this couple grabs me to ask me questions about TVs, and I was like, I'll get somebody for you. And they're like, well, no, we can't find a price. I'm like, oh, it's right there. They're like, yeah, but it's the wrong price. I was like, I can definitely get you somebody for this. And the lady's like, well, can't you just tell us the price? Can't you just scan this? I was like, 1 second, and I just vomited in this plant. I was like, so which TV are we looking at? The crappy part is I was right by the bathroom where there's a camera aimed right at me, so it was all on camera.
I love this.
So when I got yelled at, the guy's like, so you threw? I was like, I don't know if I threw up in a plant. And then he's just like, click.
Here's the video.
I was like, well, so, I mean, that was...
Best Buy. Of course they got cameras everywhere. It's what they do.
Yeah, you're right.
The cop tries to tell the person they did it. I didn't do that crap.
Yeah.
Well, here's the video.
Well, here's a video of you throwing up in a plant. I was like, well, throw up's a little bit of exaggeration.
Mad respect, though, because you puked and rallied, and you puked and then still tried to give good customer service.
I tried. I told him multiple times. I was telling him I'll get him somebody.
Could you imagine a service rep? They pause you, and then they barf in a plan. They're like going, okay, and then and you're like, what?
I was like, so which TV are we looking at?
I still feel like Best Buy.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.